sometimes I find myself reading a book critically and saying, this isn't right. No, no, I could do better than this. This is, I'm not convinced by this, but I'm still reading the chapters because the book has me hooked, even though I'm criticizing it in my brain.
Really?
And just the reverse, other books I read, sometimes very highly praised books. Oh, this is beautiful prose. Oh, he's really got a gift here. This is terrific. And I put it down and I never pick it up again. Even though I have this great intellectual admiration, somehow the hook's not being set. And I don't know quite what the distinction is. I don't know if anybody knows. If we knew, we would all be doing it with every book, right? We would bottle it and sell it, but that's why it's an art and not a
It's a
hard
hunch.
science.
Every book.
I think I understand what he's trying to say. The first thing that came to mind as he was describing this is emotions. Like investing your emotions into the characters, into the story. I think the reason why we even have these types of scenarios is because of how much you yourself internally is invested into the story. I think that's really the main difference. And that's so hard to figure out, like how to tap into people's emotions and get them, emotionally invested or connected with the characters. One way I thought of is how much your character, like your main character or even other characters, how much they are emotionally showcasing themselves in the story, like how vulnerable they are in the story, just any type of like deep rooted emotions showcased by these characters. I see helps a lot when it comes to getting readers to emotionally engage themselves into the story. And usually, at least for me, what gets me hooked to a story is how much I relate to a character. Like, let's say there's a trait I notice that I have that the character also has. So it's like I'm interested to see how they portray that trait with this character. Or another thing is when a character displays a trait that I notice I don't really have as much, but I would like to have. So like it's almost like I admire the character for having something that I wish I displayed more within myself. So those are things that I've noticed. So it's like very individualized. Like it kind of go based on your own life experience and how you grow up or how you developed as a person, how you view yourself as a person as well. So yeah, there's so many factors.